Picture this. Elite footballer Kylian Mbappé dropped into a field with 50 angry geese. Your brain immediately tells you the world-class athlete simply jogs away unharmed. This chart compares top running speeds. It shows Mbappé reaching roughly 38 kilometers per hour, completely dwarfing a single goose on foot. In a perfectly contained one-on-one foot race, the human's sheer biological horsepower guarantees a win every time. But a real playing field isn't the single straight line. Once you introduce a wide-open, multi-directional environment, raw forward velocity becomes a highly misleading metric. The true test here isn't whether the athlete is fast enough to run away. It's whether straight-line sprinting can survive the complex geometry of a coordinated swarm. The moment the chase begins, the dynamics change. While one bird gives direct chase, the remaining 49 ignore the straight-line pursuit and spread out laterally. This is a built-in evolutionary response. Flocking birds routinely abandon individual self-preservation, reacting instead as a fearless, unified unit to neutralize a threat. This diagram breaks down the shift. The central dot represents the athlete moving forward. Lateral interceptor dots instantly turn a sprint into a complex spatial problem. Fanning out, they build a wide pressure zone, cutting off peripheral escape routes before the athlete reaches them. This coordinated formation completely neutralizes top speed. The runner must navigate a maze of shifting angles instead of outrunning a single attacker. Very quickly, that loose chase solidifies into a complete 360-degree perimeter surrounding the target. Here we can see the mathematical reality of those converging angles. Having 50 adversaries working in tandem exponentially shrinks the available space to break through. With every synchronized step the flock takes toward the center, multiple potential exit paths are mathematically erased. Escaping this geometric trap no longer requires physical acceleration. The burden shifts entirely to cognitive load and split-second reaction time. Humans rely on agility to evade, but the physics of agility require a massive sacrifice. Every time an athlete violently plants a foot into the turf to change direction, their forward velocity drops all the way to absolute zero. During those fraction of a second stops, the swarm doesn't need to be fast. They simply keep walking forward, collapsing the perimeter while their target is stalled. By forcing repeated zero-velocity pivots, the collective geometry shrinks the space, creating an inescapable mathematical trap for a much faster runner. Out of options, the runner has to abandon the sprint and frantically scan the wall of birds for one final, rapidly closing gap. He makes a desperate, explosive dash toward the narrowest remaining vector, while the entire flock simultaneously lunges inward to close it. The strict scientific verdict? Breaking out is only possible if the athlete perfectly calculates the exact reaction time required to thread that final gap before the perimeter physically seals shut. Coordinated, collective action will consistently manipulate physical space to defeat a singular, disconnected advantage. Swarm intelligence and geometric pressure operate as nature's ultimate equalizers, mathematically neutralizing apex speed. So, what impossible matchup should we test next? Drop your ideas below.